of the world, and welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Griper, starring our your beautiful host, Mr. Arizona. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all feeling well, and I hope you all are having a great and beautiful day. Me, I'm doing all right. You know, it's 7:01 in the morning on Wednesday, August 6th, 2025. And welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let me adjust a few things a little bit. There we go. So what's happening, folks? What's going on, guys? Me, just got up just now. Well, not now, but I've been up for a while. So, God, looking for some shredded cheese. I can't seem to find any fucking thing. Bummer. Today is just, it's not an off-color day. It's just one of those days, you know. I've noticed some changes here on YouTube. I've noticed that the people that I used to talk to, some of them don't want nothing to do with me, and others I just, I barely talk to anymore. It's just crazy how life works, you know. People go in and out of your life like busboys. You know, some of them stay, some of them go, you know, some of them leave long-lasting memories, and some of them just fade away. You know, it's just nothing bad. It's just part of life, you know. What's up? What's up, Diz? How you doing, man? Good to see you. But, you know what I mean? It's just, shit happens in life, you know. Thank you, Diz. No, it does. It does, dude. I think I'm going to be making chilaquiles this morning, because I was going to try and make my famous quesadillas, but I don't have any cheese, so it's going to be chilaquiles with eggs. Hey, at least it's something, right? So that's a plus. Thank you for the like, by the way. I appreciate it. I got to call my mom today to see if I'm working over there tomorrow. Doing pretty good. Not too bad for a Wednesday. Almost had to check my phone to see what date this is again. But I'm doing all right, you know. What's up, Jasper? Long time no see, man. What you been up to? Just chilling like a villain, like always. Welcome back, by the way. Been doing pretty good. You know, just hanging out. Fuck, you're a sight for sore eyes. Welcome back. Shit, I don't see very many people of the old style YouTube anymore. You know, a lot of people are leaving. A lot of people are disappearing. You know, it's just, times are changing, man. It's okay, though. It's not that bad. Many things change, and many things stay the same. Me, I'll always be the same person I've always been. Oh, Jesus Christ, Jasper. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing better, man. Hope you're doing better, buddy. For real, man. Oh, Jesus. Hope you're doing all right, man. For real, dude. That knee replacement's a bitch. It really is, man. But, yeah. So, I'm just kind of putting some dishes away, and I might cook some steak later on tonight. So, yeah. I got steaks out. You know, those are they're little pan fries. So, well, that's good, Jasper. I'm glad you're doing well, buddy. I kind of miss you because you're part of the old school crew. Ah, thank you, Diz. I appreciate it. Yeah, Jasper used to hang with me back in the day, man. It was fun. Never really had any problem with him. Everybody else did, but I didn't. I never did. Because Jasper just did his thing. You know, he didn't do nothing wrong. Yeah. Well, we miss you, man. It's good to have you back. Yeah, sorry about that. I've been out of it lately. And, trust me, my sister says the same thing. She says she hasn't talked to me in a little bit, so. Yep, you've been on here for a while, dude. I remember when you shaved your eyebrows. Fucking Jasper. You shaved your eyebrows, you did some kind of weird dance and shit. I love the Jasper raves that you used to do. That was fun. Jasper Rage such and such channel. That was fun. We'd all go in there and he would announce a channel, Jasperade, and then everybody would go in there and support. That was really cool, and it really benefited the community a lot for that. Honestly. All right, channel announcements. Da, 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 da. Hit that like button. Hit that like and subscribe button if you're new, and join the Griper crew. You don't want to miss a good video at 1K subscribers where me and my sister and her husband do the Little Nitro Spicy Gummy Bear Challenge. Now, for the Death Nut Challenge, hopefully, we have everything in line, and hopefully, yeah, heck, if you don't want drama, Jasper, just hang out with us. We don't do drama over here anymore anyways. We just don't. I mean, and unless I have something really worthwhile to talk about, which normally I don't. So I just pretty much just hang on here, Hang on here and vibe. I do have something I'm working on, though. I'll show you. See, I'm working on chilaquiles here. Got my tortillas. Now, you guys know the drill. You guys already seen me do this like up 10,000 times. But I'm just cutting them into little pieces like this. Manageable pieces. No big deal. Then I grab a bowl like this and I just drop them in. Just like that. I have to cut this in half because that's too big. Now like that. See? There we go. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I didn't know I was gone for like a couple of days. I just haven't noticed. I thought I was only gone for like a day or so. Been losing track of days lately for some reason. Don't know why. Yeah. Been getting kind of tired, but, I'm still going. Still trucking like always. So anyway, it's real simple. Got that already all ready to go. Address the chat for a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Yep, exactly. Yeah, because we don't need to be drama over here. We got plenty of drama in everyday life. We don't need anything else. Because after all, drama is just, life could be a drama scene. I mean, it depends on how you look at it, actually. Depends on your perspective and how you feel about yourself and how you feel about the world that surrounds you every day. The world is a big place. It can be a both positive and a negative place. It all depends on what you allow to enter in your life. If you allow to enter a lot of drama and a lot of bullshit, well, that's the way your life is going to be. But if you don't allow things like that, life seems to be going on the up and up, you know what I mean? It's hard to explain. Me, I'm just in a chill mood. Yeah, exactly, dude. See, you already know. When I have something to say, I'm going to say it. And sometimes, those of you that know me really well, sometimes when I have some things on my mind to say, to be quite frank and quite honest, it just sometimes this doesn't turn out right. You know, I do have questions and I do have concerns on a lot of different things. But I try and express it in a calm, cool, and constructive manner. Even though, don't quote me on that, it doesn't always come out that way. So yeah. Also making myself some coffee too. I got my milk here. So yeah, a lot of things to do today. Like I said, I gotta check with my mom to see if she doesn't need me for tomorrow. Then I gotta let another person know so that we could be in the green, so that I could work with him tomorrow, help him get his yard straightened up and done, so that he'll be decent. Because he always has like little shindigs going on during the weekend. And so he likes it when his yard is kind of straightened up, you know. So yeah. Trying to think of anything else that I need. Oh, there it is. Oh, motherfucker. The lid was loose on it. And I didn't know, and I grabbed it, and stuff spilled all over the place. I'll show you what I'm doing here in just a minute. I'm just kind of getting the stuff out. Okay, I got everything. All right, let's check back on the chilaquiles. Yeah. And I appreciate that, man. I appreciate everything you guys have done. More than you'll ever possibly know. All of you are appreciated. Okay, now that the oil's starting to heat up, I'm going to drop them. There we go. And you just drop them in there like that. Okay. Grab first of all, I need to turn this pan down. It's getting screeching hot. There we go. Get that crap going a little bit. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. Shout out to Diz. Shout out to the people here in the chat. Shout out to the lurkers in the audience. Shout out to all my supporters. I really appreciate you a lot. I really do. Shout out to Jasper for finally coming back from the dead. About time. I'm going to have to subscribe to his channel so that I don't miss nothing. If I could find my other phone, it'd be great. There it is. Okay, I'm going to see if I can sub to him real quick. Damn it. There he is. I subscribe to him. That way if he has anything going on, I'll be notified about it. At least I hope so, anyway. So see how these things are kind of cooking a little? That's what you want. You know what? Jasper, you made me feel better, bud. You and Diz both. I appreciate that, man. I was just talking about the olden days and how I miss some of the people that I used to hang with and all that. It was nice. But I got brand new people. Yeah. Shout out to Legsy Bear. I hope she's doing better. Hope Legsy's doing fine. Shout out to my sister. I hope she's doing fine. Haven't heard from her in a while, so even though I talk to her every day, so. Taking my Centrums for Men. Taking 2 of those. Plus I'm taking one of these multivitamins. I think it said take one. I'm not sure. I'm sure it's just one. Man, that one tasted like shit. Yeah. Thank you, Diz. Plus, I'm taking my vitamin C. Let me see. And that's it for the multivitamins. So yeah. Not really much going on. You know, just cooking breakfast for me and the wifey. And then after that, I'm gonna get the rest of my day started. Getting ready to throw some coffee together, which is my typical cup right here. Then I add some organic raw honey to my coffee. Plus, I add some cinnamon. Then, of course, add the coffee itself. Then I add some turmeric. Then some 2% milk. Then I pop it on the Keurig. which is right over here. And I just go like that, flip it. Well, I gotta add some water to it, but anyway, let me move this around a little bit first. Now, these cook up really, really fast, as y'all can see. You get down some something else here. Can of tomato sauce. Open that up real fast. There we go, that's ready to go. Soon as, yep, these are done. So now, get to add the tomato sauce. A little bit of water. Just kind of mix that up a little bit. There we go. Now to kind of jazz it up, let's see, I think these are parsley. Yeah, it is. Sprinkle a little bit of parsley right over the top. Sorry about that, folks. And I'll just let that simmer for a little bit. In the meantime, get some things cleaned up a little bit. So just give me a second. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing good. But anyway, there's that part of it. I'm going to refill the water in my Keurig so that I can get some nice coffee going for me and the wifey. Very important. Okay, I need the lid for this. There we go. And there we go. Got the coffee on the brew. I got this going. Now I'm also going to be adding at this point a couple of farm fresh eggs here. Just two of them. Because two makes a pretty good sized pot, so. So I'm adding some farm fresh eggs. One there. One right there. Go. Get all that mixed in and incorporated in there. Just like that. See how they're getting so soft now? So these eggs should just cook right in there. There we go. All right, let me let my dog out so that he can go to the bathroom. As per usual. Here you go, Mr. Duker. Okay. I'm going to try and see if I can cover this up a little bit so it can add a little bit more water so it can kind of steam it. That way I know the egg is going to be cooked. So I'm going to a decent lid. That ought to be pretty decent, I guess. And we'll let this thing cook and let it do its thingy. Got my coffee ready. I'm going to go ahead and mix it up. Here's mud in your eye. Ah, I love coffee. Coffee's like one of my most favorite drinks. Used to not be that way though. I used to not like coffee at all. Used to thought it was gross. But then I started drinking it, and now I at least have to get at least 1 cup of coffee a day. At least one. Ah, yeah. Plus, it's like a great laxative, too. Oh, that was quick. Just letting this thing kind of chill out a little bit so that the egg on the top would have a chance to cook a little bit. See, as you can see, it's kind of working a little bit, so all I got to do is just give it time. Might decide to make me some hibiscus tea too, which is right over here. This is good stuff, guys. It's like Jamaica. It's really good. Oh, welcome back, Diz. Good to see you, bro. I know people get bored in here when there's nothing going on, but no, it is what it is. I'm thinking about putting a chill stream together and just having it run for about an hour or so. You know, just to see what happens. I'm spontaneous like that. I just hope when I do that, I hope that there's moderators in the chat because I won't be modding the chat. It's all going to be automatic. So that means I'll be there. I'll be watching, you know, off and on, but I'll be busy doing stuff throughout the day and just trying it out to see, you know, see what's happening, you know. I just don't want to get a bunch of fucking trolls. Okay. Yeah, because I just don't want to get a bunch of freaking trolls in there and them just fucking trying to crash the stream, you know. Or better yet, you know, if it comes down to that, I'll just disable the chat. That way they can't type at all. But since Diz said he was going to be there, I'll be like, okay. So he's got me covered. I know a lot of the times the notifications don't always go out. That part I have no control over. It's just happens. So see, I've got me some tea brewing. So I'm going to set that aside and let that do its thing. This one, like I said, you can see the egg is cooking somewhat and the water is reducing down. And that's pretty much it. So, man, that coffee kind of chilled. See, this is the reason why. You know, nothing gets... Yeah, I know. Oh, but anyway, that coffee kind of chilled me out a little bit, man. It because I've got, ADHD, I guess? Something, but coffee chills me really good. Chills me fast, too. Never seen like that before. Yesterday I had a bit of a problem. I was, I don't even know if I want to mention this, but, you know, it's all part of transparency. I was dumping blood last night. And it's because of an internal hemorrhoid that I've got, obviously. And it flares up every now and then, so yeah. Just part of things that I'm going through, you know. I don't want to worry you guys up too much, so. Like I said, we're going to, you know, whatever it is that I'm going through in life, we're going to go through this together and just take everything one step at a time. I'm refilling the Keurig for my wifey because that way, when she wants her coffee, That way I can just turn it on and it'll be ready to go for her. There we go. You sure are, Diz. You're the best, man. I swear to God, you're like a brother I wish I had, man. You're the best. So anyway, the chilaquiles are done. And that's about it. I'm just going to let these things continue simmering down a little bit by themselves with just the natural heat. And that way I can kind of chit chat with you guys a little bit. Just a little bit. Besides, I was getting tired anyway. Back and my legs are starting to hurt me, so I had to kind of take a break a little bit. Whew. That's one thing I've been going through a lot lately. I've been getting really tired real easy. And I can't stand up for extended periods of time like I used to. I don't know why. It's just... Yeah, what's up, Diz? So... So what's up, Diz? What's the questions, bro? Diz, what's up? I think the chat stalled. Oh, that's all right, though. Watermelon to me is good any old time. Natural fruit is good, but you don't want to eat a whole lot of it. Just eat it in moderation. You know what I mean, Diz? As long as you eat it in moderate portions, it should be fine. I'd rather have you eating natural fruits and vegetables rather than the artificial shit rolling around. That's free advice. Mother Nature never put anything out that's going to harm us. It's always helpful and beneficial. At least that's the way I think about it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go head out because I'm just going to chill out and get my head together here a little bit. So you guys take care. Much love, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. And as usual, thank you for watching. Later, guys.